Kat Kongres Silong Steam tak sengi kelap nolong ikajinya Deng lama iong badrak pelakat haflau ke parti office ban penpau pyrshah ia ke jingpynduh ia kilut tengka siajar pesan sepak da kasokar BJP bayalam da Narendra Modi kepada psis nempura mentak sengi hak ni sengi ginong yalam ke Kongres ketup usembut menterang ba Dr. Asilu kidkot sengkentai parti bat kiwei gaya si mentah hak ni kijinya pyrshah da ke ba perta pyrshah bat penrem yau menteri lang baduk kari Narendra Modi kala keno maka jingpynduh pisa Narendra Modi kam sima wanra ai ke jing yunong yagi paj ba berkari handai ke wanra tang ka jing pendik bagi jing kat hadu bami ka jing yap breu ha bakren sekilat patak bom taksi Dr. Asilu ong ba wala ka jing temu jing suka BJP ban khanglat ya ka pisa tu handai hakawai na gijaka jang ke jela om ke Meghalaya kabadon hak haput berkari Bangladesh kajing yok tep pisa tu jong gibreu kalau long hadu prapau persen bat kane ka pen i ba kajing temu ban penduk ya ka pisa tu kalapir orang do ba kajing temu kesoka ban wanda da kata kajing seu pisa om syu da ka kod ni ka digital payment kalapir na mar ba ha ka jela Meghalaya watang ke network ka internet ru om yo khamtam senong kendong doktor lalu orang ba ha kane ke sistem bladep na kajing penduk pisa jeng kesokal BJP kajing yap breu ke apa syaduk ke sis pangut bat dai na kani ka daw ba ke Kongres ka penlong kani kajing pyrshah mantaka sengi
down Narendra Modi down Kongres Islam Kongres Islam Kongres Islam Kongres Islam.
It has been projected that number one, it will be to push for a cashless economy, so that we in India will have an economy without no cash at all. You know what is the position now. Next is to bring out black money, and it has been reported that 98% has been deposited during that period immediately after the announcement, and it has been reported also that lots of black money has turned into white because it has entered the financial institution. I myself have experienced a so-called cashless economy as a minister in charge of food and civil supply. I have had the occasion to interact with the Honorable Minister from Delhi. They have been putting lots of pressure on me that the distribution of fair price shop, distribution of goods in fair price shop should be in a cashless manner. Knowing fully well that we don't have the facilities here, I have not been able to tell them anything. And I am not interested also in telling them anything, because we need the service of the central government through the BSNL to make it cashless, which is not possible till today. In all the advanced state, it may be possible, but it is not that the state is not willing to do it. We may be willing to do it, but the facilities is not available for us here in the state, because internet connection is very, very poor, even in Shillong. Now you know what happened immediately after the demonetization. All payment through digital payment started picking up. And then even withdrawal from ATM also started declining. Maybe the reason there's no money in ATM. Why there is digital payment started picking up? Because there is no cash to flow in the society for buying things. But now, for some time we have a cash. There's a shortage of cash here in the whole country. And after a period of 1 year now, what it is called as remonetization. After demonetization comes remonetization. It started picking up, and digital payment started going down. even withdrawal from ATM also started picking up, which means that the cash started entering into the system. I am not talking about the after effect of demonetization, I am talking about what happened last year. For some time, there is no cash available. All the ATM across India, which has become a daily routine for millions of people waiting to exchange money of 500 and 1,000 notes since 9th November. And you'll find that most of the ATM are running short of cash. And most of the ATM at that point of time are not functional. They functioned in the morning, by afternoon they are not functioning anymore. It happened in few states here in our country that people attacked fair price shop because the owner refused to accept 500 notes. If we talk of, as the working president has informed us just now, that in the evening there will be a lighting of candle to remember the dead, those people who died during that period. Several people were reported to have died standing in long queue for exchange of their old notes. Not only that, death also occurs because the lack of medical help due to refusal of old bank notes by the hospital. These are few reasons that we are here today to protest against demonetization. When we look back about what happened during demonetization, we could clearly see that these are the reasons, few reasons that I have noted just now, I have spelled out just now, and these are reasons which has happened at that time. Now what happened now? The other day I was, as a public leader, it's my duty to meet people. I met a number of parents. They said that their children, their monies has been deducted regularly every month from the bank. And I asked them why. They said because they didn't have enough balance in their bank. And not only the parents. Everybody started complaining that after demonetization, the bank started regulating that this is the minimum amount you should have. And if you don't have that amount, it will be deducted maybe 100 rupees, 200 rupees every month. Till finally, money is no more. You can see very clearly why the money of the poor people has been taken away. That is the reason, in short, we are here today to protest against the process of demonetization by the Prime Minister last year, who proudly announced that demonetization will check corruption. But through bank, he himself is deducting money.